Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. We're just underway here in Denver. The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Engel racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Blackmon leads off second with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, one away. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
From the stretch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. A couple of hits lead to one in the inning for Colorado. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. It's the Rockies 1 and the White Sox 0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Moncada.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively.
Number 74.
And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So coming to the plate, James McCann. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 1 for 4.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Giolito is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Striding in, Ryan McMahon. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
In now, Raimel Tapia. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Engel on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Past history with Lucas Giolito. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
The pitcher, Kyle Freeland, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run shot to right center field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Jose Ruiz enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Jose Ruiz.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Story, the runner at second with 1 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Line drive to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We've played 2 full. Colorado's out in front 6-0. Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Now to the plate, Adam Engel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jose Ruiz.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Jose Ruiz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jimenez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First pitch of the at-bat, skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Engel is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Garcia sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And it's fouled away. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Striding into the box, Tony Walters. He reached on a single in his first truck.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box, Kyle Freeland, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. popped up. And no one will get this one. Walters gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Right side, hit hard. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They're hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
At the plate, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The batter, no left fielder, David.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Engel is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch coming. Here it is. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Moncada, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right
Now
there.
batting.
I might have been sitting
Number
on an
74.
off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The catcher,
Still a little
number
early to
33,
start talking about these
James
things. There you go, right
McCann.
there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So digging in now, James McCann. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Tapia's in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for
out in
the
the home
Rockies,
half of inning number
The
5.
first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in, Ryan McMahon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight
Now
changeup, right?
batting.
El Cambio.
The center
Hadn't
fielder.
seen it in that entire
Fly
at-bat.
ball.
And what happens? Gets the string
Tapia.
pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes
catcher,
across to
number 14.
score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
In now, Tony Walters. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Tapia on third with 2 out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box, Trevor Story. Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The batter, the left fielder, David.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's set. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. The Rockies are out in front, 12-0. Digging in, the switch
off for
hitter,
the White
Yolmer
Sox,
Sanchez.
the
He'll
second
lead
baseman,
things off in the pale hose half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me,
Now
he
batting,
hasn't walked anyone
the
either.
center fielder,
He's just pounding the zone.
Adam
His stuff is
Engel.
dirty today.
Standing in now, Adam Engel. And he fouls this one off. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy. Got it.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2
next for
strikeouts?
Chicago,
Doesn't get much better than that.
Jose
Wellington Castillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 21, Wellington Castillo.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Jay Spry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second. First pitch on its way. And a
to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
In now, Tony Walters. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Jimenez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full.